Welcome to the first in a couple of recordings about Moodle, and this is just a basic Moodle help video. What I'm going to introduce you to is just some of the basic concepts of Moodle. So I'm in a Moodle course. At the moment I'm on Learn, and I've got a trail at the top here which is telling me which of these courses I'm in. So if I can go back to the Learn course by clicking on one of these links, and I can back to this course page by browsing through the different categories of courses that I have available. And this particular course falls under the NBCS staff NBCS Moodle Help Desk page. Now obviously this page has been already edited, but it has an opportunity for you to turn on editing, and you can do a couple of things like add web pages, links and that kind of thing, as well as adding activities, uploading files, choices, quizzes and that kind of stuff. So we can do that pretty easily. The stuff that I want to focus on today is some of these administration tools. First of all, there's a setting tab. In the settings tab, you're able to adjust whether your course is going to be done by topics format or weekly format, and how many topics and weeks you're going to have in your course. You've got a maximum size for uploads that you can set, and a couple of other bits and pieces, but the main thing that people like to change is the type of topic that they have, or whether it's weekly or topic format. You can also change at the bottom here is the enrollment key. So if you're wanting students to enroll into a course, you can type an enrollment key in here and get them to enroll manually. Most of the time my NBCS will automatically enroll your students into a course. Underneath that, there's the assign roles section. Here most teachers will only have either non-editing teacher, student, parent and so on roles to assign. Here you can click on the students link, for instance, and you can assign a student. So if I want a student to be a member of this course, this is Bill, obviously not a student, but I can create and assign that person to be a member of the course, or remove students from the course. The next section down is the gradebook, where there'll be a number of screencasts which describe how to edit and add and view and report your grades. There is a groups tab which allows you to create and change who the members are of a particular group by simply going and create a new group, and I could change and create a new group, Harbour, and save the changes. And what I'll then be able to do is add, remove users, and anyone who's a student of this particular course, I could add them to a particular group. And finally, we've got a couple of other bits and pieces. These one here, we don't really use that often, but the main one that we use outside of the first three is the files tab, and here is kind of a my documents for this particular course, and here you can create folders like you do on your computer, test folder, and I can also upload files and stuff to these folders. So I could upload a file, I can browse, pick up a file, and I can, even if it's a zip file, unzip files, which then unzips everything into that folder. So I have now a whole bunch of files which I could use on my course page to link to or do other things to. So that's kind of the basics. On the right hand side we have some blocks and some bits and pieces that gives the students information, but it really is just sort of those main things that are going to be useful for us at the moment. I hope you found this helpful as an introduction to the Moodle page.